Hello, welcome back to ADHD Fabrication. Today, we are going to get the 24-valve VR6 builder block prepped and painted for new internals. Plus, we find some mystery metal inside our engine. Let's get to it! We're going to get going on this. This whole surface needs to be cleaned. We need to hone out the cylinders. I'm going to clean everything off, get it ready so that it can be painted, degrease everything, brush this out, get every bit of rust, every bit of tiny bit of gunk right there, everything like that got missed. I don't know what that is. That makes me nervous. I need to get that out of there real quick. Hopefully that was just carbon buildup or something, but kind of looked like cast iron. Huh. That was in a cooling jacket. Since filming, I've actually found and retrieved one more of these, and I can see multiple others that are down in the bottom of the cooling jackets. I'm gonna have to dig in and retrieve them. But the conclusion that I've come to is that these are fins from the impeller of a water pump that blew up, but then they clearly just replaced the water pump and kept driving it. Because the others of these that I can see are caked in rust in the bottom of the cooling jackets surrounding the cylinders. I did think it was pretty odd how much rust was in the cooling system, but now I know why. Alright, back to the show. This edge looks like it was torn. That edge looks like it was ground down. Let's get some cleaning done. Get the rest of these hoses and everything off, and then we'll scrub this thing down to grease it, and then hone the cylinders. For a really satisfying part of the build. I just showed you all of them. There's only this one that's got visible scoring, but it's not, you can't feel it by hand or by your nail at all. All these cylinders are doing just fine. Looks like they've had some humidity in them. Probably when this engine was pulled, it had some humidity sitting on top of the pistons. So it's got a little bit of surface rust, but nothing that this guy won't get out. This is not sponsored, but I just want to go ahead and shout them out. If you're looking for a ball hone for just about any size, go to Flex Hone's website. They had a really good selection. I was able to find this one pretty easily. Just look up your bore size of your cylinder and look it up on their site, and they should have it. After pass one, some grime in there from doing the other cylinders and it flying into it. We'll clean them all out, lube them back up, and hit them again. I went for a pretty light and short run on the first one just so we could inspect a little more. Everything seems to be just fine. The deepest gunk we have is right there. But I think that'll hone out just fine. Looking pretty good. I still got to clean them the rest of the way out. What you're seeing up there is just oil and dirt and stuff. That's discoloration, but it's completely flat. You can't feel it at all. That cylinder's looking pretty nice. This is the one I'm most worried about, but you still can't feel it at all. It's just the dingiest. Got a nice 45 going on all of them. I've got xylene, because that's what I added. I didn't have brake clean or anything else. So I used xylene to clean all the cylinders and this top surface. Now I'm working on wire brushing off all of the rust and whatnot on the mating surface for that. And the water pump. I'm gonna clean up every other surface, and then I'm gonna go through and scratch it up. We're almost able to paint. Okay. Got the first coat of white completely done. Got it set up in front of our dryer. In other words, our heater. Get a second coat on it here in like 20 minutes. This was a very rewarding part of the build. Got to see a lot of, on paper progress. It's just paint, but it looks nice. But it makes me excited to put brand new parts in this thing and make it run and rip in the back of a Civic. I appreciate you for joining me. If you want to see any more of this VR6 build or the mid-engine rear-wheel drive wide-body Civic that it's going to be going into, then please like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me, and I'm slowly getting there. I'm slowly growing. Have a great day, and remember, don't let your meat loaf.